Well, Clark, everyone's picking the same team to win this one. They're clear favorites.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, and they should be. But you can't take anybody lightly in the NBA. As the underdog, you have no expectations, and sometimes that can free you up to play your best basketball, which gives you a chance to maybe catch that opponent who's the favorite off guard.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. And it's MP in at the 1. And it's Houston's ball. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up. Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Şengün trying to free himself up. And the basket by MP. MP's got 5 points so far. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murray outside from deep three-point land. The rebound by KD. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Şengün with the bucket.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
2025, Clark, was a big year for Alperen Şengün. His first All-Star selection.
And could not have been more well-deserved, Kevin. He really ramped his game up across the board and was a big reason the Rockets were transformed. I mean, if that's not all-star stuff, I don't know what is.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the three-point shot.
Murray has that spirit. If you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Murray against MP. Fires the 3. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. 8-point game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 3 from MP. And it's Denver with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it. And you could feel that they were...
Both teams making substitutions here. Murray against MP. Shoots the 3. MP nails the triple.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And so in the game for the Rockets. A perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, I'm told the Nuggets were excited to add veteran center Jonas Valanciunas. They really struggled last season to craft effective lineups when Nikola Jokic was out of the game. In JV, they have a capable scorer and playmaker who can steady the reserves.
He is a big factor. Shams, thank you very much for the report. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 9 on the basket for Murray.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And here's MP for three. And another three for Houston.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Murray finds Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
MP against Murray. Outside, KD. To the middle. Here's MP. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Jokic throws it down hard.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness to slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. MP converting the tough bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Jokic over MP. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Jokic.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Şengün. MP outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, everyone.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your...
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Cameron Johnson is out there with Hardaway. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group that David Adelman's going out there with to start the second half.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He finished with 60 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Rockets leading by 19 points. There's the triple. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Johnson outside. Inside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 45 points.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. When you talk about Amen Thompson, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
And, yep, another basket.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for 4th most 50-point games in NBA history. And Jokic gets it to go.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injuries over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
The Rockets making a switch here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Smith the pass to Jokic. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Jokic has got 24 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. 2 on the clock. And Jokic slings it in.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Rockets on top, running away with this one. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner.
Changing it up here. And so in the game for the Rockets, Clint Capella is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's MP in at the point. And Jokic throws it down.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
bangs home the trifecta.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Hardaway sets a screen for Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's MP. And the shot falls short this time. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Murray, good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Houston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward. Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
The 3 from MP. Knocks down the 3 ball.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Rockets. There's the 3. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come. Into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean,
Good, MP.